Hello, online crew. I want to share something with you that's coming up with Reels, which you can test yourself whether you can do this. And if you can't, it's something to look out for the future. And I actually learnt something new yesterday regarding this kind of feature. It's already been on TikTok for ages, and I never knew. So I'm going to share with you what that is, and you can go to TikTok if you don't have it on Facebook and Instagram, so you can check it out. I'll tell you what to do to check out whether you've got this feature or not. And if you don't have the feature, you could go to TikTok and check it out because it's been on TikTok for ages, apparently. So I didn't even know that. So I'm going to show you how to kind of check it out. It's not huge, it's not a big thing, but if you've got it, it might help your viewing pleasure on the platforms. And it's just something, handy to know about. So when there's updates and things like that, I like to sort of bring them to your attention, and you can utilize them to your advantage if that works. I also, if you've been following along with my live videos this week, I've been talking a lot about multiple streams of income, how to handle shiny object syndrome, and all that kind of stuff, and whether you should look at different income streams and stuff like that. And I'm inundated with messages and all sorts of conversations going on. So after I explain this to you, just, stay on the screen, because I just want to answer a couple of questions kind of publicly, because, for every 5 people that ask, there's probably, 10 people that are thinking it that are not asking. So I'll share some more information about that with you here as well. So clear mode. Firstly, if you're joining me live, say hello. Let me know you're here so I can give you a bit of a shout out. Would love to see who's here, and where are you actually watching from? What countries have we got represented here today? Let me know. Keeping in mind, if you're watching from my free group, I can't see any of you in the comments. So if you're commenting right now, I can't actually see any of your comments. This whole live streaming thing, through third-party platforms into Facebook groups, it's a pain in the behind. It takes me longer to get set up. I've got to push all these extra buttons, and I can't see half your comments. So some of you might be commenting and I can't see them. But if you're watching from my business page, I can see your comments. If you're watching from Instagram, I can see you guys. There is how do I pronounce your name? US Rach? Is that how you say it? Hey, Robin, how are you? Good to see you on. So thanks for saying hello over there on Instagram, and we got YouTube as well. Oh, I've just got to mention, because Dean, I just saw your comment. You must be watching from my business page. You're saying, wishing me a safe trip. This is my last, it's not my last live video, but this is kind of my, last is the wrong word. I'm not going to be on my normal live schedule for the next 3 weeks. That freaks me out a little bit, because I'm here with you guys 3 days a week, every week. Doesn't matter what's going on. I am always here for you guys, teaching you something, sharing something, whatever. But I'm flying to America next Tuesday morning, my time. I'm speaking at an event all that following weekend. So next weekend, I have to carry my belt. I should have shown you my belt. My wrestling belt, my big belt. Some of you have seen my belt. I'll put a photograph of my belt. I've got to travel with my belt that I got given 2 years ago for being a 6-figure earner in the industry. I've got to travel all the way back to America with this freaking belt. It's heavy. It's big. It looks like a wrestling belt. But I'm going to share live videos and photos over the next few weeks, because after the conference, some of you will know my husband and my boys are flying into America at the end of the conference, and we're traveling around. We're going to do Disneyland and Universal Studios. We're driving to Vegas. We're seeing Chris Angel over in Vegas. We're going to a Dodgers game. Like, it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to be on my normal live schedule from after this live for 3 weeks. But don't go anywhere, because if there's any updates, I'll just do random lives, and I'll share videos of where I'm doing what I'm doing, all that kind of stuff. So stay with me for the next 3 weeks, but things are going to look a little bit different. But just to let you know, I'll get to the point in a minute with this live video, but just to give you an update, next month, any of you that need help with branding, personal branding, I am doing my branding course. I'm only actually doing it once or twice a year these days. I used to do it every couple of months because it's so popular, but I've just got so many other things going on. So my branding course is coming in August. So keep an eye out for that. And then in September, just advance notice, Those of you that are avoiding live video, you're avoiding speaking in front of the camera. You've got to jump on my live video challenge that I'm doing in September. I don't think I've done one for a year. And I used to do them every couple of months. I think I've done them since 2018 or 2019. And I haven't done one for a long time. And some of you need it. You absolutely need it. So that's what's coming up, okay, just to keep you in the loop. So thank you for your well wishes, Dean, over here. I know you guys on Instagram can't see that. Wishing you a safe, uneventful flight to the US and a wonderful and memorable time for you and your family. Thank you so much. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Hey, Leonie, good to see you here. I'm escaping winter, Leonie, in Australia, going to summer. I can't wait. Wear the belt on the flight. No one will mess with you. This freaking belt. I should have brought it with me. I'll take a photograph of it and put it. It's the freaking thing's huge. I've got to carry it over my shoulder, and it weighs on my shoulder. Anyway, follow along for the next 3 weeks. And hey, Christina, weird watching me live on. Good to see you here live. Anybody here that's here for the first time, welcome. Okay, so let me get back to topic. Clear mode. What is it? Did you know, like, go and check this out after this live. Don't do it now if you're watching from your phone, because you should be watching me. But after that, this has already been on TikTok for quite some time, and they're testing it on Facebook and Instagram. I've tested it on Facebook and Instagram, and I don't have this yet. So all it is, you know, when you watch a reel, and I pulled up my old phone because I'm live on my phone on Instagram up here. So I can't show you on my phone because it's right here. So I pulled up my old phone to show you, and it doesn't work on my old phone. So what I will say is, depending how old or outdated your software is, it may or may not work as well. Okay, if you've got a pretty cool phone, you've got all your software updated, you've got your apps updated, this should work. But maybe not on Facebook and Instagram yet, but definitely on TikTok. So when you're watching a video on, well, let me just share with you what's, because you can go and find it on TikTok. Spit it out, Helen. You know, when you see a video, a reel, so let's talk reels. Down the side is all the, so what do we see? If I just go to a TikTok, let's say, but just think Instagram, Facebook as well. So down the side, you've got the profile picture, you've got love hearts, so if people have loved it. You've got the comment bubble. You've got if somebody's like saved it to a favorite or shared it or whatever, like you've got all the icons down the right-hand side. And then you've got at the bottom, and it happens with a reel on Facebook and Instagram as well, you've got the description and you've got the words, and they need to click on it and see more. So there's all this stuff down the bottom, and there's all this stuff down the side. Like, you get it? You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes that obstructs. I mean, if you're good at creating reels, you should work around that. You should move your wording if you've got wording on the screen and things to avoid that. So the important stuff is being seen outside the icons and the wording at the bottom. Clear mode is giving the consumer the opportunity to hold their finger on the screen, and it clears everything. So I tested this on TikTok and it worked. I didn't even know I had this feature. So when I go to TikTok on my phone with my software, go to TikTok, go to a video, click, like hold your finger on the screen. When you hold the finger on the screen, menu items pop up from the bottom. Okay. Now on my TikTok, what it said is clear display. So I clicked on clear display, and everything disappeared from the video other than the video itself. So I don't know how long that's been on TikTok. Did you guys know that? And I've just been living under a rock. Please let me know. Yeah, like Helen, you've been living under a rock. Maybe I have. I don't know. But I didn't know I could do that on TikTok. I didn't know I could hold my thing down and click on clear display, and all of that disappeared so I could just watch the video. The thing you can't do, though, is just press it once and then every other TikTok that you watch, it stays. You have to do it on every video. So I guaranteed whatever's on TikTok is coming to Instagram first, and then it'll come to Facebook, and that's exactly what happens. So they've been testing it on Instagram. So check whether you've got it. Go to Facebook, like go to TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram and see whether you've got this feature or not. So I'm not sure because I don't have it on Instagram or Facebook at the moment. I don't know whether what the actual words are, but on TikTok it says clear display. So what they're saying, well, what I've read about it is called clear mode. So maybe what comes up on Instagram and Facebook is the wording to clear mode, but it works the same way. Apparently you put your fingers on the screen and then options come up and you can press clear mode, and then all the wording and all the extra stuff on the side goes away. So check out whether you, because this could, even if this is not important to your audience, it could actually help you as a consumer watch things a lot more cleanly. This also goes to show, guys, if you are not on the Reels or TikTok bandwagon, you're not on short form video, you are missing out. There is no, this is what I'm talking about on stage in LA next weekend. It's about short form video. It's like 3 to 7 second video. It's even the faceless. You can create a brand new Instagram account. You don't even have to put your face on it. You just got to put, there's a bit of a formula to make it work for you, but there are so many options you will never get. It just blows me away when I look at my stats for Reels. Like I was looking at some of my Instagram stats for Reels in the last couple of days, like where the organic reach is coming from, and it's like 90% plus non-followers. How many of you need to get outside your warm market? Like seriously, you need new eyeballs. Well, if you're building online, you need new eyeballs every single day. You should be trying to attract new eyeballs. Reels and TikToks do that for you because it's untapped organic reach. When you post out, even this live video on Facebook, my group's different because it's only going to a certain percentage of the members in the group, but my business page, even here on Instagram, this live is only being shown to a very small percentage of the people that are already following me. Reels and TikTok go way outside that. So if your audience is not big enough, if you don't have enough eyeballs on you, and you need new eyeballs, you need to be doing Reels. You need to be doing TikTok. Now, I'm not saying you need to be on TikTok. That's your choice. You choose your platforms. I'm not even saying you need to be on Instagram. You could just do Reels on Facebook. You choose your poison, okay? If you can do one video and put it on all 3 platforms, good for you if you've got the capacity for that. I'm not saying you need to do that. Some of you are doing a lot of things not very well. So do it well once and then spread out. But if you've got one video, like a short form video, and you've got an Instagram channel, you've got Facebook and you've got TikTok, then put that, I was about to swear then, put the thing out there on all platforms. That's a whole different conversation. Okay. But do you guys have that? Just checking your comments. Does it stay gone? No, it doesn't stay gone for other videos. You got to do it every time. Okay. And can you get the words back? So it just clears it for the video that you're on, Dean. And then you go to another video and you got to clear it again for the next video. Okay. Oh, Dean's got the latest Android, but on what platform? So they're testing it on Instagram and Facebook. Majority of you probably don't have it. What about TikTok though, Dean? I'm just curious. Okay. What about you guys on, well, if you're on your phones, you can check after this live. Okay. Or your comments are stuck. I can't scroll anymore on Instagram. So check that out to see whether you've got it or not. Now, for those of you that have been following along this week, and I've been talking about the shiny object syndrome, I'm talking about this new done for you business that got recommended to me that, I don't know if you saw my stories, like I wake up in the morning and I've made more money. There is nothing better than multiple streams of income and building business online, okay? There are multiple questions that I've been getting about the done for you biz that I've been promoting. Firstly, actually, let me backtrack. If you don't have the 250 template reels, faceless reels that I'm giving to you guys for free, if you are watching from Facebook or my group, and it should be on YouTube as well, in the description of this live is the link and the code to get 250 faceless reels templates and 175 graphics for free. So look at the description. If you're on Instagram, you wouldn't have the description. So if you go to, I've even forgotten let me give it to you. No, I can't remember it. If you are watching on Instagram, send me a direct message and you just say free Reels templates, and I will get you the link, okay, for that. So I'm giving that to you guys for free if you need some help there. But there's a lot of people looking at this new business, and some people are like, okay, I don't have the capacity for something else. Should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? Here's my take. I'm going to give it to you in a nutshell for my way of thinking and somebody who's an advocate of multiple streams of income, okay? This is not a high investment. If it didn't work out, it's not going to break the bank, okay? There's that. It is all done for you. You do not need a website. You do not need landing pages. You do not need email marketing. You don't need anything. It's affiliate marketing. You get a link, you put it out there, you promote it. Simple as that. People are cookied to you for 12 months. Don't sit on this. You get in there. If this is something that you think that you can do, you get in there, you get your affiliate links, and you get those affiliate links out there so people are cookied to you and not other people. The longer you sit on this, people are going to be cookied to other people. Okay? You get lifetime commissions. If somebody buys something off you within that 12 months, you get lifetime commissions. Lifetime commissions. Commissions are high. Commissions are, if you go in at the best package, which is all on the information. If you need the information, you DM me and say, what the hell are you talking about, Helen? About the DFY biz? Send me the details and I'll send you the details. Those of you that already got it, this is what I'm sharing with you. Affiliate marketing, the way that affiliate marketing works, this is not to put pressure on anybody or have any kind of scarcity mindset. There are millions and billions of people online. Don't have a scarcity mindset. But in this world of digital marketing and online marketing, one, you've got to do the work. You've got to get the links out there. So you've got to get off your butt and do something with it. Don't buy anything you're not going to do anything. Don't join a company that you're not going to do anything with. Just don't do that. That's where people get shiny object syndrome, and that's what my video was about yesterday. Okay? So don't do that. But get in, get your links and get them out there so people are cookied to you and not other people, because they're cookied to you for 12 months, and if they buy something, you're going to get lifetime commissions whenever anybody buys something. Like, it's a no-brainer. No tech, no website, high commissions, one-off fee, no ongoing fees, and you can promote 200 products that you didn't have to create. You didn't have to create. And you get to promote something that somebody else has created and put out there and earn commission. It's a no-brainer to me. And it doesn't mean I'm not building my network marketing company. I still am. I'm still building a team. I'm still a big fan of residual income. That's why this is awesome, because it's not only affiliate commission, but there's 2 levels of residual income. It's different. It's fresh. It's new. It's achievable. It's not expensive. So I just wanted to put that out there because so many people are asking me questions, and I get it. Like, bring on the questions. I'm here for you if you want to know more about it. But also, I know it raises a lot of skepticism, and people in the industry just go, oh, shiny object syndrome, and oh, what are they doing now, and all the rest of it. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. That's why I talked about that's why I talked about shiny object syndrome yesterday. But it's such a low investment. Like, don't overthink it. I guess that's easier for me to say. But just work out, does this fit for me or doesn't? And if it doesn't, stop thinking about it and let it go. If it is a good fit for you and you see the potential, don't waste time, is what I'm sharing with you, because of the cookies and how affiliate marketing works. And that's just how affiliate marketing works in general. People get cookied to people, okay? If that's confusing the crap out of you, you send me a message and say, Helen, I've got a question about whatever. I'm an open book. I don't care. Reach out to me. Just give me some time to get back to you, because I'm really busy and I haven't finished my presentation for America yet, and that's freaking me out. And I've got to pack, and I've got to get US money, and I've got to sort out the family, because they're flying in 5 days after me. So I've got to make sure they've got all their paperwork and the flights and the accommodation and the visas and all the rest. I've got a lot going on. But there's one thing I do know. There is nothing like this online world for opportunity. I sit in this freaking chair with this picture behind me. Like, this is my world. And I can earn money doing this. I've got my heater at my feet. I've got my dog at my feet. Like, I'm not saying it's easy. I work hard. You guys know, some of you guys, I know I'm everywhere doing lots of things. But there is nothing like the opportunity of, generating income online. Social selling network marketing is hard for a lot of people, and it takes time to build a team. This is the kind of thing that can give you some dollars here or there while you're building your team, if you need that. Some of you will, some of you won't. There is no pressure with anything. You've just got to evaluate what is right for you. Okay. And don't just do things because of shiny object syndrome. Like, work out, like, and go and watch yesterday's video if that's something that you need to consider for you. But I wouldn't be talking about this to you if I thought it was worth your while. Let me just say that. I'm not putting my accreditation. What am I trying to say? Reputation and credibility. There's a new word. Reputation. If you know me well, you know I've got my own dictionary. I just make up my own stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get off here, but I'm going to I'm going to put this in my suitcase. Should I put that in my suitcase and get on stage? Fly the Australian flag in America. Anyway, I need to stop talking. If you've got any questions, reach out. Leonie's got the link there. Thank you. So helenmartinonline.com/DFY. Thank you. Okay, Anna, the 250 free ones, it's in the description. Where are you watching from? Because I put it in the description of the business page and the description in my free group. So you just go back to the event that you're watching from and you click on the description of this video and the link is there. Okay. But I've not paid anything yet because I gave you the 250 Reels templates for free. That was free. But you can go back to that and then there's a white button that says done for you biz. You just click on that button and watch the video and get more information. Has to pay for one of 3 before we can see anymore. And just reach out to me with your questions and I'm more than happy to answer them. So we can sort you out in Messenger. Okay. You're the hardest working person I know. I love you guys. I love the online world. To think that I came from corporate wearing a suit every day, traditionally trained in accounting and marketing and law. And I'm sitting here like in casual clothes. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm in tracksuit pants and Ugg boots. I am not that corporate girl anymore. I might kind of be in my mind sometimes. There's still a level of professionalism to me that you can never kick out of me from the corporate world. And I loved my time in corporate. I've got the most amazing friends and colleagues from corporate, but I've also got the most amazing connections through this online world. There are some of you watching or catching the replay that I know incredibly well, and I have your back and you have mine, and we've never physically met in person. It's just amazing to me what the online world can do, the people it connects you to. Something pops up in your newsfeed for a reason, you're watching it, and it just changes the trajectory of where you're going. Like, the online world is freaking amazing. Anyway, I'm babbling. I got to go. So I will not see you on my normal live schedule for the next 3 weeks. That kind of freaks me out. But make sure you stay with me. Like, don't go anywhere. Follow along with my travels, my belt, my journey, my speech on stage. Please wish me luck. I haven't finished my presentation yet, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get to America. I'm excited to share my journey with you. I'm excited to share this Done For You Biz opportunity with you. I know what it's doing for me and I know what it could do potentially for you. And I'm excited to travel around and see Disneyland and Universal Studios in Vegas and Chris Angel and Dodgers and all the things that we're doing. So I will share all of that with you guys. Okay, so follow along in the journey in the next 3 weeks and we'll see where that takes us. If you've got any questions at all about anything, just hit me up on Messenger, whether that's Instagram or Facebook, and I will answer your questions. Just give me time because I've got a lot of messages at the moment. So you have no idea how much I appreciate this online crew community. This community is what I work so hard for. So follow along over the next few weeks.